Ashley was a really well-known character in our community. He was larger than life, he was happy-go-lucky, class clown. He loved life on the outside, but obviously he had his own battles that he were trying to take on.
Maisie was 16 years old. She was my third child. She's got an older sister and two brothers. She was funny, shy, quiet, very family orientated. She was bright, really good at school, absolutely loved football. That was her passion, definitely.
Shane was always laughing, always smiling. He was such a joker at family, and everybody loved him. And it was just, like I said, just such a massive shock. He absolutely idolised his children, they idolised him, and his wife as well, my sister.
I've had loads of messages from people whose children have taken their own lives and other members of the family, and they've had absolutely no idea. If they're determined to do it, they're going to do it.
My relationship with Ashley was, he was like my annoying brother, so I felt really defensive that people were talking about him on social media particularly. However, I just had to view that as being something that's really lovely.
Our community has been amazing. So many messages of support, and actually, when Maisie first went missing and I put, has anybody seen Maisie, within minutes the community were out searching for her.
I feel like this community's been shocked because he was quite a popular man, he was a tradesman, he was popular in his business, and I think everybody's just been absolutely shocked. And I think that's been useful because it's helped raise awareness so that it's happened to a normal person.
The local paper actually visited his home in the days after his death, which thankfully his mum didn't answer the door, and it was another family member, because I would have hated for her to have been confronted with someone that would be so intrusive. And even to this day she finds that idea incredibly difficult to deal with. I found it just incredibly distressing, knowing that not only have we got to digest and understand what had gone off to someone we loved so much and to help other people do that, but then we had a different level to deal with. It was far too soon for people to even begin to start talking about what happened. Someone externally coming and asking questions, someone that didn't know him, and has actually got no feeling or personal interest, is to sell something, and that's what I think is so distressing.
I can't say anything bad about the media. They've not intruded on us. They've asked us if we've declined, then they've left it at that. It's been absolutely fine. I've heard a lot of horror stories as well from people, that have had bad experiences from the media, and it is really difficult. Everybody's different, and everybody can cope with it differently. I just think, obviously, they need to be really sensitive and respect a family's privacy at a difficult time.
Up until 2 weeks ago, we didn't even know that the inquest was a public affair and that journalists might be attending. We've only recently found that out. I was just in disbelief actually after the inquest, because I'd seen people that I love so dearly go through something so painful again after we'd had the funeral, after we had the processes that people when they lose someone go through anyway, plus the inquest, and then we had media coverage. Again, it was just a whole different element that we just never expected to deal with. I found elements out about his death from the newspaper that I wasn't ready to know. If we could talk to the journalists beforehand, I think we'd just say to them just to be respectful to us and our family, and that at the end of all this there's 2 little girls involved that's been massively affected, and I'm sure as they get older they're going to do as much research as they possibly can about the dad, and that we just want them to be as respectful as they possibly can.